Okay, before I continue with this, the reason I am putting this down at my feet is because I'm currently watching something in honor of Rik Mayall, which is today. I'll explain in a minute. Which is, oops, shit, this is awkward. This Blackadder. Since he was in it, I'm currently watching that. Anyway, it's currently 6:25 a.m., the 9th of June, 2025, the anniversary of Rik Mayall, and TV's Adam West as well, since he passed away the same date, but 3 years later. Anyway, I know I wouldn't be making something in memorial of someone, but Rik Mayall was obviously a idol to me growing up. When I was 15, I always looked up to this guy, even watched a couple of Blackadders, but I'm only just recently watching this again, only just for the nostalgia, just to remember his funniest moments. Him as Lord, especially as Lord Flashheart. um, and before I continue, like I said, I'm sorry about having this pointed down to here. You can also see I'm recording on a phone because I'm standing right underneath the light. Uh, Also, ignore that little part. I accidentally smacked my hand on the handles of a wardrobe when I was trying to kill a damn moth. Ouch. Anyway, like I'm saying, sorry for it being just all this part as well as this little shadow here. But I'm currently watching the Blackadder, the first one out of that set. But anywho, I always looked up to Rik Mayall as a kid. Yeah, I always found him quite funny, especially in Drop Dead Fred, which was the very first thing that I knew him in. But no, wait, no. The very first thing I knew Rik Mayall in was in Hogs of War. Hogs of War is let me explain. Hogs of War is a World War One simulated game where you're a bunch of pigs that fight to the death. You get through all of the islands, all 25 missions, and the game obviously gives you an option to do it again, but as the Mardy pigs, aka hard mode. I will say that again, hard mode is what Mardy pigs are known as, because their attacks are dead on and the enemy is one level higher. But I wanted to make this in just as this video is in a little memory of Rik Mayall. Unfortunately, I couldn't be doing this standing up because I told myself as soon as the 9th of June hits, I'm gonna stick Blackadder on and watch it in honor of him, and to just remember just nostalgia, because it's been about maybe 6-7 years since I watched this. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to watching this. I don't know what I was gonna say there, but I will say I'm sorry for not sorry for making something like this in honor of a celebrity. Rest in peace, Rik Mayall, Lord Flashheart. You will be missed, as well as the legendary Batman himself. But that'll be another video entirely.